Hey y'all, this is Stacy with RVTexasYall.com. Welcome back. Today we want to talk about a tip to save you money when you're traveling in Texas. So stick around and we'll share this tip with you. So, you know, we're native Texans, and I grew up visiting our state parks, and I love the state parks. My family used to meet up and do family reunions in state parks and birthdays and anniversaries, and we just loved camping together and hiking and getting out in nature. And so one thing that we discovered many years ago, and Tom and I have always done this even before we were RVers, is the Texas State Parks Pass. Now, I'm surprised by how many people don't know about the State Parks Pass, so I thought this video was worthy to give you a little information about it if you haven't already heard about all of its benefits, because I am a true believer that this thing it saves us a ton of money every year. So this little pass right here, it's an annual pass. You can get it at any Texas state park. You just go into the headquarters and tell them you want to buy the State Park Pass. Currently, as we're making this video, it's $70 for the year. But what that gets you is free entry to every Texas state park. That's day use fees for everybody in your vehicle. So some of the parks charge $2 a person, some of them charge $8 a person. Average, my guess, is probably around $5 per person when you're visiting a state park for the day. You get that free as a state park pass holder. So a family of 4, for example, children under 12 and under are typically free visiting a Texas state park, but let's say you're a family of 4 and you're 4 adults, or you're, 2 of your kids are 13 and up. You go into a Texas state park, let's say it's $5 for that particular park per person, well, that's $20 for you to enter that state park for that day. If you're camping in the Texas State Park, we've heard people complain that they feel like the Texas State Parks are too expensive to camp in, which is crazy. But then I realized that what they're talking about is they don't understand, they don't know about the State Parks Pass. And so they're paying day use fees for every day that they're in the park on top of their camping fees. So instead of paying $18 or $25 a night to camp, they're also paying $5 a person maybe for every day that they're in the park for the day use fees. Well, if you have the Texas State Parks Pass, you don't pay those day use fees ever for the entire year for everyone in your vehicle. So it can save you a bunch of money. If you're a couple and you're coming to a state park for, let's say you want to camp for 4 days. Well, you're going to pay $4 worth of day use fees per person if you don't have this pass. If you have this pass, all you're going to pay are your camping fees. $18, $20, $25, maybe $30 for one of the popular parks, but not near what you're going to pay if you start figuring in, okay, another $5 per person every day that you're there for day use fees. So this little puppy here can save you a bunch of money, and it's well worth your time to check into, even if you're not living in Texas. Let's say you're traveling through and you want to stop at several state parks while you're here. Well, sit down, figure out how many days you plan to stay in the state parks, look at the fees for those state parks, and see if it's worthy of you checking out this pass when you get to Texas. For a lot of folks, it is. You also get, as right now, you get 4 discount coupons off of camping. So the way that it works right now, and it changes from time to time, but the way the state's doing it right now is when you renew your annual pass, you get 4 coupons basically on your card for half-price camping for the second night of your camping trip. So if you camp in 4 state parks over the course of the year, you can save 50% on your second night of camping, either a shelter, an RV spot, a tent spot, for 4 times during the course of the year. So that can save you significant money also. You also, as a Texas State Parks Pass member, get discounts in the gift shops. You can get discounts on equipment rentals. So it can save you a lot of money. We don't work for the state parks. This is not a paid endorsement. This is just somebody that we've had this park pass for years. We buy it every year. We believe in it, and we feel like a lot of people don't know about it. The parks sometimes forget to tell people and offer it to them, and so it's an important thing to know about. Now, one tip I will give you: when you go to the Texas State Parks website and you can look at information about the pass, it will tell you that you can order a pass over the phone and they will mail it to you. If you want to do that, great. But understand that your membership begins when you order that card, when you buy that card. So if you want maximum time to use that card, I would suggest buying it when you visit your first state park. Just go into the headquarters when you're checking in for the day, or when you're checking in for your camping weekend or whatever. Just tell them you want to buy the state parks pass, and it goes into effect immediately. So you get all the savings right away. So it's definitely worth looking at. They also have special passes for seniors, special passes for disabled veterans, and other folks with disabilities. So you can ask them, the parks, about that as well. But we wanted to make sure you knew to check out this Texas State Parks Pass and see if it can save you money like it does us. We are true believers. So I hope that little tip helps. Bonus, if you're going to be visiting the national parks or the U.S. Forest Service parks, you might want to look into their annual pass. They also have an annual pass. This is called an America the Beautiful Pass, and it gets you free entry into all the national parks, the U.S. Forest Service parks, and all the federal parks across the country, basically. So bonus tip for that, you might want to check that out at recreation.gov to see if that fits your needs also. So until next time, y'all, I hope you've enjoyed this little tip. Hope it helps you. If you have any questions, drop them down in the comments. We'll do our best to answer them. In the meantime, check out our website, rvtexasyall.com, for other tips. Check out our other videos. Share them with your friends. If you found this helpful and you know somebody that it would help save some money or help them enjoy their travels a little more, please share it. We'd love that. Give us a thumbs up if it's been helpful to you. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, y'all. Safe travels and happy camping. Bye.